Hello everybody and welcome back to Halo Ninja Warrior. Here we have episode 1 of tournament 11 where the first 20 of our 50 competitors will attempt the first stage. In our previous tournament we had 59 competitors take on our longest ever first stage, but it didn't seem to make much of a difference as 12 cleared stage 1, tying the record that was set in tournament 5. Half of those competitors saw success on stage 2, and with those 6, one was able to clear the entirely redesigned stage 3. Gotenks became the first person to ever attempt the newest version of the final stage, and while he was unsuccessful, it was a great run by Gotenks. And after the retirement of X-Dom X and our search for a replacement All-Star, Gotenks is now heading up the race to be that replacement, so let's hope he can live up to his expectations that he set in the last tournament. Anyways, today we have an all-new first stage with 5 never-before-seen obstacles. The first obstacle is the dome steps, which is very similar to the quintuple steps, only this time they're curved, so you have to stay high enough on them so you don't slip off. And then we have the circle hammer, where competitors must stick to a head slide that goes and curves around, requiring lots of control from the competitors. Then we have the giant swing, returning from the last tournament where it dealt a lot of damage, which is quite great. And after that we have the new bridge jump. Very similar to the balance bridge, only this time they must jump into a head slide and the pallets are a bit smaller. And then we have the good old warped wall, and we got this new obstacle, the slider jump. Once they're done with that thing, the last obstacle that separates them from clearing stage 1 is the rope climb, which has replaced the final climb from all the other previous tournaments. We got bored of that, so we're getting rid of it, and now we've got the rope climb. And this course has a 75-second time limit, and if you make it to the end of the course within 75 seconds, you will be advancing to stage 2, which has been moved to a new location where it looks cooler. It's still in Forge Island, but you know, it just looks cooler. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if anyone today will be advancing to the second stage. So first up today, and the first run of this tournament, is Alpha Puma. And this is the first time we are ever seeing a returning competitor go first. Alpha Puma was the first to show up on the tournament day of tournament 11, and he really wanted to go first, so we decided to let him go first. So this is the first run of tournament 11. He was in the last tournament, or he failed the giant swing, which is still in this tournament, so that could cause him issues. But let's see, he's going very fast with the dome steps, and he's already done with that obstacle. Now for the circle hammer. First person to attempt it. First person to attempt every obstacle he gets to, I guess. Onto the giant swing. This one took him out last time, and he's done it. This is the best performance we've ever seen by a newcomer, getting to the by the first competitor. He's got to the bridge jump, and he's done the bridge jump. He's on the warped wall. I mean, this is only the number 1 competitor. He's already up the warped wall onto the slider jump. This is crazy. All right, he's climbing up the slider jump. That was easy. Oh, now he's going onto the rope climb, which resembles nothing of a rope, but here he goes. This is the first competitor of the tournament, and he's already here with an amazing time left too. And Alpha Puma is all the way to the top, and he hits the buzzer. That was the first competitor of this tournament, and he just cleared stage 1. That's amazing. Granted, he was a returning competitor, but I did not think that would happen. Interesting. Okay, well, Puma will be advancing to stage 2 with a time of 19.21 seconds. Well done. Next up we have LFCA Cosmic. This guy, newcomer. Never been on the show before. But he's going onto the dome steps. Okay. He's not going as fast as Puma, but he's still going fast enough. And now he's onto the circle hammer. He's up into it. Oh, close call there. That obstacle can be very hard if you try to stay going fast through the whole thing, because it's very easy to get sucked off by one of the edges. Not sucked off like that. Don't be dirty. Alright, giant swing. He's done it, and he's onto the bridge jump. I'm going to say sucked out. I guess it's the same. I don't know the difference. What? Okay, whatever. He's through the bridge jump. He's on the warped wall. The second competitor is also on the warped wall already. We're, okay, well, he didn't get up it though. He's only got 25 seconds left. That's not looking good. No, he doesn't get up it on the second attempt. This is not good for Cosmic. Maybe the first 2 competitors won't both be clearing. Oh, God. Alright, Cosmic, you, alright, you're klaxon's going off. I think you know what that means. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Oh well. Sorry, Cosmic. You had a good run. You got to the warped wall. Only the second competitor to go. It's kind of hard to follow up with when the first competitor clears stage 1. But anyway, our third competitor of this tournament is Bad Daddy 657. With his little needler there. Yeah, this is the first tournament where people can grab a gun and try to make their guy look cooler. Oh, he's getting low on those things before he jumps. What is that noise? Okay. Wow, he got really low there. Okay. I guess he's alright. He's through onto the circle hammer. So far, no one's failed at the dome steps. To be fair, this is only the third competitor, but he's doing good on the circle hammer. He's through it too. He's onto the giant swing. Okay. He gets the giant swing as well. Everyone's getting far this time. What's going on here? He's onto the bridge jump. First pallet. No. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he didn't know which pallet to go to. Well, the problem with this obstacle is that when you get the first pallet, you then have to know which pallet you're going to, and he did not know whether he wanted to go for the second one or the third one. And he fell into the water. Anyway, next up we have My Right Nut 808, who was in the last tournament. Quite a nice gamer tag there. 75 seconds onto the dome steps and see how he does. My Right Nut in the last tournament, he failed some obstacle. I don't know. You guys can figure it out. Okay. I'm pretty sure that My Right Nut failed either he failed one of the first 3 obstacles. Whoa, he sprints into the circle hammer. That's not a good idea. Oh, it really wasn't a good idea. That's what I was talking about, getting sucked out. And now he's in the water. That's what happens if you go too fast. Sometimes you just can't make the curve sharp enough, and you just go out the side. Now we have My Mom 47. I would say 50. My Mom 47 was also in the last tournament. Failed the giant swing. Maybe. Rolling escargot. Maybe. One of those. He failed one of those 2. You know, My Right Nut and My Mom, like, as competitors on this course, I get them interchanged, not in real life. But you know, whatever. He's onto the circle hammer. Alright, he's sizing it up. Doesn't want to make the same mistake as the right nut. Nope, he's stopped. Okay. That's not going to be good for his time. He's down to 43 seconds already. Yeah, it's probably not too bad. Well, if he could get up there. Alright, there we go. Now he's got the giant swing. Alright. No, oh, he didn't quite make it. He jumped so far over the pole that he couldn't even get a big enough jump. Wow. Alright, now we have, figure that out, guys. You guys figure that out. I'll say it at the end of his run. Okay, no, I won't wait that long. It's reverse gamer tag. Reverse gamer tag on stage 1. Probably my favorite gamer tag that I've ever seen on this course. And he just moved very nicely through the dome steps. Okay, now he's on through the circle hammer. Well, the first 3 runs were very successful. The last 2, not so much. Okay, maybe the first 2 runs were successful. Alright, just maybe the first one. I don't know. Now he's onto the giant swing, and he gets it. Now for the bridge jump. And took out Bad Daddy. Let's see what... Oh, he's going really far back on each one. Oh, and that will happen. If you get too far back on those pallets, they'll get to the point where you just can't jump. And that's what happened to him. But anyway, after we had reverse gamer tag fail, we had a few more competitors take on the course. First up was Jailbreak, who seemed to set the trend of not being able to do the giant swing. He came up short on that. Storman came up short of the pole. And then we had Press D for DLC, who he jumped over the pole. And then we had Tectal and Dimian, who also fell short of the pole. But then Liquid Currency couldn't even get there. He went out on the circle hammer, going on the inside. So yeah, those guys failed. But next up we have Ye Olde Apple. Ye Olde Apple is he's done a few Ninja Warrior courses in his time in the past. But now he's here at Halo Ninja Warrior Tournament 11. Let's see how he does on the dome steps. Okay, he's onto the first one. And the second one. Third one. Fourth one. Fifth one. And he's through onto the circle hammer. He took those steps one at a time. There's nothing wrong with that though. As long as you can get the warped wall in one you are usually fine on time. Now for the giant swing. This took out a lot of competitors in the fast forwarding section, but not in the Olde Apple. He's onto the bridge jump. Alright, let's see what technique he wants to use here. One, he skips all the way to the third one, and he's into the head slide just like that. Perfect. Perfect technique. Now for the warped wall. He spreads. He doesn't quite get up there. He's down to 30 seconds. He still has enough time though. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't worked out how the timing on this stage works. Alright, he's down to 23 seconds into the slider jump. But he's waiting quite a while before he actually does it. That's not good. Okay, now he's on the climb section. Could we see a second clear right here? Come on, no. The Olde Apple. I don't want to eat an Olde Apple, but I do want to see an Olde Apple clear. Oh, the clacks of the Olde Apple. When did that happen? Oh no, he jumps too early and he comes up short. As you can see here, you can see how early he jumps. If you compare it to Alpha Puma's run earlier, you can see how much later Puma jumps than Olde Apple. And because Puma jumped that much later, he easily made the distance, and Olde Apple did not. Oh well. That was a good run nonetheless. But next up we have returning competitor UGR Massacre, who is making his third appearance. He started off in Tournament 9 when he failed the Bridge of Blades, and in the last tournament he got all the way to the spinning bridge. It should be noted that back in Tournament 9 his gamer tag was Halo Chief 80. So don't try to call me out on continuity issues there. People change their gamer tags. And I don't like it when they do, but they do it. So deal with it. But anyway, he threw the circle hammer onto the giant swing. Whoa, what the heck? What was that? Alright, he sprinted onto it. That was a weird technique, but it worked. I know he's sprinting into the bridge jump, but he goes all the way to the third pallet, and he gets it nicely done, Mr. Massacre. And he's not me. Nah, I'm the real Massacre. Not, well, whatever. Mr. UGR. Okay, he's up. Nope. Alright, he's not up. He's down to 35 seconds, but he actually got here very fast. That's still quite a decent amount of time left. But it won't do him any good if he can't get up the warped wall. He's down to 27 seconds. Come on, UGR. Find a way up the wall. Get up it. No, he's not getting up it. Come on. You gotta get up it. He's getting so close, but he's just not making it. He's down to 14 seconds. I think he knows it's over now. He's still not up the warped wall. Come on, UGR Massacre. You can do it. Nope. Alright, now he's swinging. That's how you know it's over. Once they start swinging, there's just no hope. That's sad. Poor man. Oh, and then he jumps into the water. Or he walked into the water. I feel bad for him. Oh well. Anyway, next up, after he could figure out how to pick up a weapon, it's Kill It A Man. Kill It A Man has been around since Tournament 8, where he failed the jumping spider in quite a sad way. And then in Tournament 9, he had a very recognizable fail on the last obstacle, but he made up for that in Tournament 10 when he got all the way to Stage 2, failing on the balance tank with a very laggy run. Because that's what he's good at. So number 14, Kill It A Man. Let's see if he can make it back to Stage 2. Alright, already going fast on the dome steps. Nice. And he's on the fourth one. And the fifth one. And he is through. Circle hammer time. He's into it. Good control there out of Kill It A Man. Stayed centered that whole time. Perfect. Oh! Almost bounced back. That would have been funny. Okay, giant swing. He's got it. Doesn't even care about that little dismount platform. He goes all the way to the third pallet. Nicely done, Kill It A Man. Now he's into the warped wall. Right into the warped wall. Oh, he doesn't get up it in one though. He's still got 40 seconds left. Tons of time. So he can get up the warped wall, and he does. Now for the slider jump. He jumps. He slides. Wait. It should be the slider jump, but he jumped and then he slid. Oh well. He slid and then he flew out. Now he's onto the rope climb that resembles nothing about a rope, and he's onto it. Okay, now he's just, what the heck? Killer, what was that? He got into there, and then he was trying to set up for the next jump, and he just backed off. Wow, Kill It A Man is out on Stage 1 for a very strange reason. Oh well. Next up, we have returning competitor Pixel Projects. This guy's been around since old tournaments. I think Tournament 4 or 5, but he's missed a few here and there. In the last tournament, though, he made it to the jump hang where he failed. But now he's here on Stage 1 of Tournament 11. He practiced a lot for Tournament 10. He was really expecting to do well in Tournament 10. Unfortunately, he failed the jump hang. But now, whoa, he sprinted into that. That could have been dangerous. Oh, is it dangerous? Oh, okay. He got away with it. Oh, and he skips that little walkway. He didn't need that. So yeah, he's put in a lot of practice for this course, so he really wants to beat stage 1 now. Now for the bridge jump. First one and the second one, and he's into the head slide. He's still got 40 seconds left going onto the warped wall. And he is up in 1. Now out for the slider jump. So far no one's failed this. Oh, nice. He just barely gets the landing. Okay. And he's at the top. Now for the rope climb. This is already taking out 2 people. Killer Demand and Olde Apple. I feel bad for Killer Demand. He should have just focused on his footing there. But anyway, Pixel is up to the top and he hits the buzzer with 11.55 seconds remaining, firing his pistol in celebration. Well done, Pixel Projects. He will be advancing to stage 2. Yeah. Pixel Projects. I don't even know which. I think this is his 5th appearance, maybe his 6th, 5th or 6th. Anyway, next up we've got returning competitor, a Drift 7 4647, who has been around since tournament 5. He's been in every tournament since then, but he has not had a lot of success on this course. In the last tournament, okay, to be fair, in the last tournament he did fairly well, as he got all the way to the brace slider, but in the tournament before that he failed the rolling escargot, and in the tournament before that he failed the first obstacle in stage 1, the step slider. But here he is on stage 1 of tournament 11. He's through the circle hammer. He looks solid when he's running, but he will always unexpectedly fail. Now for the bridge jump. He goes for the first pallet. He goes all the way to the 3rd pallet. Oh, he jumped. Whoa, no! I thought he had it. Let's get a replay of that. You can see when he jumped, it looked like he had his head into the shield, but then he just got rejected and he went into the water. He waited a bit too long to jump there. But next up, we've got a Hunter unit lookalike. And there went Hunter. I guess that counts as a run, huh? So Hunter's out on stage 1. That sucks. Next up, we have the Commander. Sporting that nice yellow and red armor. The Commander was in the last tournament, where he came up short on the dismount of the rolling escargot. Whoa, he just touched the water. That's crazy. Like, if you can touch the water on that jump, then you got some skill. I'm not like, you don't get disqualified for that here. Whoa, what the heck? There might be a bit of lag on this run. But he is through the circle hammer. Now for the giant swing. Okay. Can he do it? Nice, he's onto it. And he's off of it. Now for the bridge jump. He's lagging his way across. Oh, he's getting way far back there. He's going for the sprint jump to the 3rd. Oh, it didn't work. He jumped too early and he didn't land far enough in on the pallet. I know someone did that earlier successfully. I think it was UGR Massacre. But it did not work for the Commander. But next up we have Hutch the Bomber. Hutch the Bomber was in the last tournament, I think. Yeah, he was. And he timed out on the warped wall. But here he goes. Back for a second attempt. Almost clearing the dome steps. So far, no one has failed the dome steps, and we've had, what, 18 guys go? Alright, now for the circle hammer. Let's see if he can... Oh, no! He went out the side. He was not taking that corner slow enough. And that will happen, folks. You can't help it. But next up, we've got Gaming Monkey 617, who was in Tournament 9. Made it all the way to the flying chute in Tournament 9. Very surprising. One of the more surprising runs of that tournament, because I didn't expect much of him. But he proved that he is a force to be reckoned with on this course, and now he has made the dome steps look as easy as they are, which is very easy. Now for the circle hammer. He's going across nicely. Looked like he skipped over it. I don't know. Whatever. Oh crap, that thing just stopped. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but it's really annoying me. Okay, the bridge jump. First pallet, it goes all the way to the 3rd pallet. Nicely done. Right into the head slide with no issues. Now for the warped wall. He's still got 40 seconds left. That seems to be the average amount of time when you get to the warped wall. But if you don't get up the warped wall within your first few attempts, you're kind of screwed here. Come on, he's not crouching. That's not good. And he's also not getting high enough. Come on. Okay, he crouched that time. But he's just not getting high enough. Gaming Monkey, come on, get up the wall. You did it 2 tournaments ago. The warped wall isn't that much harder. Maybe it is. You gotta get up it, man. Come on. Oh, he's down to 10 seconds. And the klaxon is going off. This is not good for Gaming Monkey. I don't think he's gonna get up it. Come on, monkey. Come on, at least get up it for your dignity. No, he's out of time. Gaming Monkey has gone out on stage 1 again. Unfortunate for him. Okay, and I think he's gonna tear a hole through my work wall with his sword. Anyway, there was that noise again. I don't know if you heard that. Next up we have Sakeshi, who has been around since Tournament 2, and he's never had much success in this course. In his first appearance, he failed the first obstacle, stage 1. Then he had a little spinning bridge spree of failures in Tournaments 3, 4, and 5, where he just could not figure that obstacle out. But in Tournament 6, he didn't even get to the spinning bridge because he went out on the balance bridge. And then in Tournament 7 and 8, he failed the same part of the jumping spider. And in the last tournament, he failed on the jump hang. So Sakeshi is now here for his, I believe, his 9th appearance. Let's see how he does. He's failed stage 1 8 times already. Let's try not to make that 9th. Make that a 9th. I would love to see Sakeshi on stage 2. Now he's onto the circle hammer. See if we can figure this one out. He's taking his time here. Clearly not worried about time. But he's going around it. And what the heck? The thing just faded away there. Oh well. Don't worry about it. Next up is the giant swing. And he gets it. Now for the bridge jump. Let's see if Sakeshi can do this. He failed the 4th obstacle in the last tournament. Let's not do it again. Sakeshi, come on. He goes for the sprint technique. No! Sakeshi, he bounced back from the shield. He jumped so early that he actually didn't get far enough into the shield, and it just rejected him. That's a really crappy way to go out. I thought he could do it. Well, with that, we have 2 people making it to stage 2 so far. Both of them will be there for their first time, but as the episodes progress, we will see more returning competitors hopefully join Alpha Puma and Pixel projects. With half of the run so far failing either the giant swing or the bridge jump, let's hope that these obstacles aren't too tough for our competitors in the next episode, where we will start to see some of our stage 2 finishers from the last tournament take on this new stage 1, including Pandas for Life, Asians, and Belt Dragon. We will also have the All-Star I game types in the next episode, as well as veterans Sane the Legend and Sleepy Slayer 5. Make sure you guys stay tuned for episode 2 in order to find out how they do. But that's it for this episode, guys. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you feel the video is worthy. And yeah, I will see you all next time with episode 2.